And this is a gearbox brush motor long can 480. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that baby doll. She is just beautiful. Look at that. I got the whole place for myself. There's no activities or events or rentals for the drift surface. And like I said, I'm keeping this nearby. I fix all the structurally unsound issues with the wing, the fuselage, etc., which was minor. And a lot of people think this was like a model that was like tossed around and damaged, and it's probably junk. Well, it isn't. I think I got it for 50 bucks. I think I'm going to increase that price now that I did a whole bunch of stuff to it. All right, let's see what happened there. Oh, yeah. Okay, it looks like you never know what might happen with a Maiden, but looks like the battery's fully charged, and there is an issue with the electronics. It shuts off. Okay, before we do this in the air, oh yeah, that's the battery. It's not the electronics. Sorry guys. I'm going to put the Shorty 2200. This 1300 is probably on its way out. Okay, flight number 2. This is pretty much a maiden flight. I got a brand new Z Shorty 2200 in the model now, and it's going to be active momentarily. Putting away this thing away, that's pretty much a goner. Okay, and pardon my lanyard. All right, she's alive again. Pre-flight check: up, down, right, left. All right, here it goes. Yeah, lifted off really nice, right into the wind. So far so good. No shutdown. Reducing throttle just a hair like. Very good response. Control surfaces working fine. Yeah, it's a little breezy up there. All right, so far so good. The 2200 is working perfect. It is not the electronics. It's a tired old battery. Yeah, I forgot to switch it. I was using it for, I guess, testing. That's the only good thing about that 1300. All right, loop. Beautiful. It's supposed to be, yes, a trainer. I don't have any of the bottom and top sensors connected because I don't need it, because I'm an experienced RC flyer. Supposedly it is pretty much nothing changed on the electronics on that system. It's supposed to level off the model by pressing a particular switch or button, whatever transmitter it comes with. I think it's the DXE or something, 5E. Okay, I just throttled up right there and it responded beautifully. But you know, it is what it is. It's a nice model for relaxed flying if you're intermediate or experienced, and it really begs the question why, after all these years, Horizon or Hobby Zone hasn't really improved this model structurally. This thing really needs a wing spar. Those struts, those cheesy plastic struts, are actually functional. You need them. That wing, the wing is not the wing, it's the wing, will snap if you don't fly this model with those cheesy plastic struts. All right. Yeah, the wind is coming up after this thing, and I have to adjust the control horn physically to get a little bit more rudder action. The breeze has picked up and this thing is gaining altitude. You probably see it as a spot. So what I'm going to do is going to bring it in for a landing and terminate this session. But there it is, dead stick, and it's coming right at us. There you go. Perfect. Come back to Papa. There you go. Little side wind action was causing a little, and I got full up elevator. Keep that tail down. And yeah, these tail surfaces could be a little bit better. They could be made fully of foam instead of this laminate that always discolors after a couple years. I am sure this model is about at least 5 years old, and somebody just didn't know how to fly, and or they did learn on it and they just put it away. And I don't remember how I got ownership of this, but like I said, I was trying to sell it and nobody seems to be interested in it, so I made it definitely airworthy, and now I'm going to make it such that it'll have a little eye candy. So thank you for your time and your attention and patience. Always check your batteries, otherwise it will cause a dropout or a sag condition, and it will shut down. It will shut down any electronics. A weak battery is really not the thing to have around, especially during mating. I should have known better. Okay guys, enough of this. Flight number 3. After adjusting the clevis, moved out the position to the last position, both rudder and elevator, and hopefully it'll give me a little bit more authority and you won't get that scare like before going straight to the tree. I hope I didn't get anybody a wedgie earlier. All right, let's see here. I'm going to test this holder, make sure it doesn't turn off the the video. Yep, it's still good. All right. I never took it off or turned off the model, so it's still active. Oh yeah, it looks like much more rudder authority and elevator. All right, taking off. Oh yeah, there she goes into the misty conditions. All right, she's now going downwind, hauling butt, and now bringing it down so you guys can see what's happening. Look at that, just a marvel of a model. Perfect trainer. I've had several since 2002, since I started flying RC, and I had a brushless, I put ailerons, I did all kinds of stuff to a couple of these models, and let me tell you, there's nothing like a majestic 3-channel bird like this one. Simplicity, just relaxed flying, and so, you know, to each his own. And it's a little buffety now. It's probably close to 8 o'clock, but I didn't realize the wind was gonna kick up, and it's pretty wet all over the place here. So it's been raining. But this thing is flying like a champ. And again, I don't have any gyro stock you know, help from the electronics board on board. I disconnected those sensors. I'm flying with the birds. That's barely idle right there, and it's still flying good. When you go downwind, you better power up. It tends to, even though this is a real light model, it tends to stall. All right, I think this is enough. This is good. Good video, pre-sale video. All right, coming in, landing. There you have it, guys. I got some machinery next door. I think next door to the right of us is the motocross track, and they have some kind of heavy machinery to prepare the track with. All right, back to home base. This successful 3 flights. Well, the first one was kind of iffy, so there you have it. Super Cub